My name is Mary Jo Quintero. I am the pre-hospital liaison nurse at Valley Children's Hospital Emergency Department, the coordinator for our water safety program, and a member of Safe Kids Central California. Today, we're here to talk all about pool safety. There is nothing better than going into the pool on a hot summer's day. Let's go to Dr. Hailey Nelson and her family and look at those water safety rules in real life.
Hello, I'm Dr. Hailey Nelson. I'm a pediatrician for Valley Children's Healthcare and here today to talk to you about pool and water safety. Today we're going to be talking about the ABCs of water safety, starting first with the open pool, which means we're going to be hopping in. For A, we need active adult supervision. I've got the Water Watcher card with me today, and that just designates that I'm the one who's going to have my eyes on the children and really responsible for safety. So I need to make sure I have all the things with us before we even enter the pool area, because if I'm the only adult there and we forget something, everyone has to exit the pool area, so it can really impact your fun. So get all the things you need before you enter your pool. For B, we need to talk about our barriers. And for children, this means fitting them with life jackets. So we're going to be showing you how to do that today so that you know how to make sure that that life jacket fits your child and that they're ready to go. And then C, that really stands for classes. So it is fun for children to learn how to swim. It also reduces parent stress. So getting your child classes so that they are active little fish when they're in the pool, we can all have more fun. So doing that is important. Now let's talk about fitting life jackets. First, you want to open it up and look inside. Make sure that you have one that is Coast Guard approved. When you're looking for a life jacket for your child, you want one that's a type 1, 2, or 3. That information is found not only inside the life jacket, but also in the book that comes with your jacket. Another thing to consider is looking at the weight limit. So finding the one that's going to fit your child. Now let's go through how to actually fit a child for a life jacket. Put your arms in. Right. So putting it on, we need to get that zipper nice and snug, just the way we like it. And then we're gonna do our straps. 1, 2. And my personal favorite is the one that goes underneath because that really helps keep the life jacket down. Now we're gonna check the fit of our jacket. So I'm gonna actually stand up and lift her up by the straps. Yay! To make sure that your jacket doesn't ride up too much. That's really important because it can mean that if your jacket doesn't fit you well, that your child could actually tip over in the water or the jacket could come off of them. 2 things that we don't want to have happen. We all know that children grow and frequently go through growth spurts, so it's important that you recheck your jacket if your child has gone through a growth spurt to make sure that it still fits them well. Let's talk about the pool gate, which is an important thing that you need to consider. One is that you have a lock that is difficult for children to open. This one not only pulls up, but requires the parent to then pull the gate from there. So that means that I have to have both hands free and that a small child's not going to be able to open it. Another thing is that you want your gate to swing out towards your house. You don't want that gate to be opening up into the pool area so that if the lock fails, that the gate would swing open, leaving your pool accessible for children to go in. As the Water Watcher for active adult supervision, I want to make sure that I put all my distractions down. That means my phone or even a book, that I really want to be in the pool with my children and using touch supervision so we can have the most fun together. So now let's talk about the ABCs of a closed pool. When you're done swimming and your pool is closed, there are some things you need to think about. A, for your adult supervision, now we're talking about when a child goes missing. So if you are cooking, if you're doing something and you can't find your child, the first place you need to look is in the pool. So always check the pool area first. B, for barriers, that one now, we're talking about the fence. So you really want a fence that goes around all 4 sides of your pool to be able to keep it safe. So we want to have those layers of protection, and a pool fence is certainly one of them. And for C, we're talking about classes for parents now. So when we had open water, we want the children to know how to swim. When we're talking about closing that pool, parents still need to have a class, and that is CPR. So knowing what to do if you ever find a child who is drowning or having a situation where you need to do CPR while you're calling 911. So make sure, parents, that you've had those classes and that you feel prepared and ready to take care of your children until help can arrive. Thank you everyone for joining us at the pool today. I hope you learned some tips that you can use for your family and for your children. Stay safe and be well.